Hey guys, Terry here. My room is pretty put together, but something that has been bothering me is my IKEA Raskog carts. Lately everything's just getting piled on it. You can see that I've got my Let's Make Art boxes. The watercoloring monthly kits are piling up, so I just want to pull everything out of them and figure out where best to put the stuff, because they really aren't serving a purpose right now. I like to have them so I can wheel them around and have tools on them that I'm using, and right now they're just becoming a storage bin. So I'm going to pull that stuff out and then see where I can better utilize the items. I think a good thing about pulling everything out is that you also then remember what all you have. So I've got my inks in here and those are working well. Think about where to store these glue things. My planners, I kind of have my extra planning stuff in my closet. Project Life stuff I haven't used in a while. So I'm going to leave my inks in that cart. Pull out the second one. I think what started this was the Let's Make Art boxes. When I had one or two, but now I've got 4 months worth. And just need to figure out what to do with those. So let me empty this second one. These are just some containers that have just everything gets put in them because it's just sitting here. Photos I want to remember to scrapbook. More Project Life. And then some wooden stamps, which I have my other stamp boxes, so maybe those will go into, get organized into the other stamp boxes. They're wooden stamps. I don't have very many of them, but these were ones that I just really liked what they looked like. Just nice, good shapes. I don't know, maybe it's time to get rid of the wooden stamps. They do take up a lot of room. So I gotta think about those. Yeah, the Project Life. And then again, because there's an empty bin, it collects stuff. So it's stuff that I want. I just want to put it in a place that I'll remember. Like this is just empty boxes, taking up space. So if I clear those out, I will have room in the Raskog carts. So I think it's all about having access to stuff that you use. So I guess my goal is going to be to think about, am I still doing the Project Life? Am I keeping those cards? Is this the best place for my inks? I don't know if I can find a desk drawer to fit those in. I kind of like that they're, you know, I can see all the colors. I like how those are working. So I think that part's working. I think it's just a matter of getting rid of some of the junk that was in there and then figuring out what to do with my art bins. So I will be back. It's funny, as I look at this, I thought, you know, part of the reorganizing process is a little daunting. It is a process where you have to, the place to start is just pulling it all out. like get whatever you're trying to reorganize out and empty so you can think about how you really are going to use these products. So, but it does make you realize that it's going to look worse before it looks better. So pull everything out, empty your containers, think about what products you have, and then think about how you want to use the storage area. So just a good reminder that it does look worse before it gets better. Okay, so far so good. I cleared a spot on my shelf that had some rarely used stuff in here. So I've put my Project Life bins here. I don't use them as much as I did before, so they can be over here on the shelf. And then this is some die cutting stuff, embossing folders and such. So those are put away on a shelf. I've cleared that one off. This one so far has the inks and the markers and ephemera at the top there. So I've got a little bit that I need to store. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. This is for making those flowers, so I got to find a good place for that because I forget that I have it. And then this is some extra tape runners. I use those all the time, so I want those out. And then I'm thinking I can combine these into maybe the big box. So we'll see how that goes. And then I've got some 31 bags that just seem to accumulate some stuff. So if I don't use it, it's out of here. And then the bags I store over in the corner over there with my stuff for when I go on crops, my bags to pack. So far so good. Okay, I have my 4 months worth of the Let's Make Art paint. These are the supplies that have come each month. There's 16 of these. I've done 3 of them. So I just got to get better at using these. So excited to put those in one of my carts, and that'll be my painting set. And then this is some of the ephemera that I found that I want to put into my to-go iris bag for card making. So I found some buttons, some epoxy stickers. I'll put those in the bins, and then some bling. Put the ribbon with my other ribbon, and I think that's it. So I have my 1 full Raskog with stuff that I use. I've got my ephemera, I got my inks, I've got my tape runners and my photos, and then I've got a little box of like miscellaneous stuff here. So then my other cart is going to have the paint supplies and maybe like some stamp sets that I'm working on. So I'll use that cart, park it over by my desk, and it will be nice and organized. So I feel like I went through stuff that needed to kind of be purged. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Okay, I think I have everything accessible how I am going to use it. I've got my inks handy, I've got my paints handy, got some empty spots, tape runners, extra paper packs, lots of paper packs. I hope by having them out I use them more, and then the same with the ephemera. So I'm going to wheel these back into that spot over there by the desk. And some of the other things that happened was I had this paper about the room, and now I've got it all together on that stand. I've got my albums that I'm working on. Each of these bins kind of I went through. That's what happens. You start with the carts and then you start going through everything in the house. So I've got letters, thickers over here, pictures I need to scan and go through, stamps, laminator, and this is some fun card making stuff. So I've got that stuff kind of reorganized. I got rid of some stuff over here that I wasn't using, put my Project Life stuff there. Got to get back into using that. And I'm real happy with how the room turned out. So I will have detailed pictures on my blog and links to some products if you saw something that you need. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'm just glad I've got my carts organized. Thanks, guys.